Howdy, internet. Hi. Bree Novitskis here, or Bree Animator, as most of you might know me, more so from socials rather than like what my real name is. Hi, I'm a storyboard revisionist currently that's working in the animation industry on Sophia the First Royal Magic, but I've also worked on The Proud Family Louder and Prouder season 1 and 2. Mini Bow Tunes, Camp Mini, and Pet Hotel. I had a very short stint on Jessica's Big Little World for about 2 episodes. And I also am the co-founder of the organization Black and Animated. I ran it for about 6 years, five and a half, six, math. I'm no longer part of the organization, but yeah, I've done a lot of stuff. And you're here probably not for any of that stuff. You're here because I am also the indie showrunner and creator of the animatic pilot that just recently dropped on the 24th of October last month called The Three Tomes. And if you're wondering, like, what the heck is a three tome? I don't know what that is. I'm just here because I saw a black person talking on a mic. The Three Tomes is my, as I mentioned, my indie animatic pilot. Um, the first of my indie animation series that I'm hoping to, keep going with. And it is about a girl named Tammy who is 17 years old, lives in the Midwest, and takes place in the 2010s. And, life is happening, and she suddenly comes upon the powers of a witch. Crazy, huh? The full synopsis is Tammy Harris was just an ordinary 17-year-old girl, but her life suddenly changes when she gains the powers of a witch through an ancient tome with spirits locked away inside of it. Now that those spirits have been released, she must gather them up with her friends Sia and Shirley and battle a mysterious entity that has sent two vampires to do its bidding to retrieve the ancient tome. One of those vampires seems to be very smitten with Tammy, and another vampire is also after her heart. So, she's got vampire love triangle stuff going on. So it's Twilight, the non-racist parts of it meets Cardcaptor Sakura, meets 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo, and throw in a little bit of Fruits Basket and some Sailor Moon vibes with Midwest millennial 2010s aesthetics and setting. And that's what you got from me. Oh, and make it black, of course. And yeah, I just wanted to make this quick little off the cuff video um, to just say thank you to everybody that's watched it, so far. Um, I know I mentioned that like I work in the industry, but I am a small time creator. I don't really have like a huge online presence or anything like that. So just for the people that are invested in it, the people that love it, the people that have talked to me personally about how seeing like the display of black joy really moved them. I just thank you. Like I can't thank you enough. And thank you to my team who helped me make this as well. Like none of this would be possible without the people I worked with, especially my creative partner Waymond. Um, he is he is an amazing person, and I'm so thankful for him every day. He is one of my best friends, and I always feel like I'm my best creative self when we are making things together. And in general, just I'm very overwhelmed by the response and by the friendships I've made through making this pilot. I was in a pretty tough spot emotionally last year when production started on this. Like these characters have been with me for several years, and the story has been with me for several years, but production didn't start until last year when I was unemployed, pregnant, and going through some extra emotional stuff that was happening, and and also to just in general, like I wrote this script like two years ago, 3 years ago. It's been a minute. My brain is scrambled. I have anxiety and ADHD. It's not good. um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a little emotional, trying not to cry. I'm very overwhelmed, in a good way, and it really means a lot to me that so many people just really like my little guys. Um, I'm very happy to be able to tell a story about a black girl in this sort of like romantasy setting where we don't see black characters represented very well. You know, like you have your Twilights, your Vampire Diaries, your Buffy the Vampire Slayers, stuff like Hunger Games, Warm Bodies, even Harry Potter. Like, fuck J.K. Rowling, but you know, I'm still bringing it up because it's like YA fantasy stuff, right? That like we all grew up with, but like it black people just don't really get to be in that space in like the mainstream. And like there are novels that exist that we have, but I really wanted to make something that reflected what I would have liked when I was younger, you know. um Disposable black girlfriend, like none of that. I'm tired of it. And just black kids deserve to go to Narnia, as the saying goes. I believe I saw someone on Blue Sky mention that in response to my pilot and how they were excited for more. And that really does encompass the feeling that I have, that it is so important to me to create something that reflects what I really wanted to see. And I hope that people like, you know, continue to share it. People like these characters, and I really want to continue to bring this story to you. Sorry, I'm trying not to cry because it's just been really really great to work with everybody on this, and working on this pilot and telling this story just means so much to me, especially being able to tell a story about a girl who's going through changes in her life during this time, and also dealing with grief and sorry, I'm actually crying. Oh no. um but yeah, like, thank you. Thank you all so much for watching the pilot. I hope it continues to reach people, and I'm just really looking forward to telling the rest of the story however I can, whatever way possible. And again, I'm thankful to everybody that has helped me along this journey so far. Um, Thank you. Just thank you.